Hi, welcome to Give Me the Bible, where God's Word speaks for itself. I have a huge announcement to make. It is time for me to allow comments on my videos. Look at Acts 17 with me. In Acts chapter 17, Paul comes to the city of Thessalonica, and in verses 2 and 3 it says, according to Paul's custom, he went to them, and for 3 Sabbaths reasoned with them from the Scriptures, explaining and giving evidence that the Christ had to suffer and rise again from the dead, and saying, this Jesus whom I am proclaiming to you is the Christ. I have almost 300 videos, and I have never allowed comments up to this point. And I've had good reason for that and good intentions for that, but I believe truly it has hindered the effectiveness of my YouTube videos by doing that. I think that it has hurt my channel, and I did not mean for that to happen, but I'm ready to bring my channel to the next level. And the way that I'm going to do that is by allowing comments, not for my own popularity, but to glorify God and to allow these videos to reach more people, to touch more lives with the power of God's Word. But that's just not going to happen if I continue down this road of not allowing comments. But I'll tell you, I'm terrified. I have some fears about that. For one, I'm afraid that I won't have time to get to all the comments. If I have 300 videos and I'm getting comments regularly, even if I just get 5 comments a day, that's a lot of comments to keep track of, because YouTube is just a side project for me. It's not really my full-time job. I'm a full-time preacher, and so I'm doing sermons and Bible classes and personal studies and articles and blogs and all of that, and YouTube is just a part of that big picture. And I am concerned that it's going to be very time consuming to try to get to all those comments, and so I'm not guaranteeing that I will get to all the comments, but I'm certainly going to try. I've been doing a lot of reading about how to build a better social media platform, how to be a better video blogger, and I've taken some comfort in knowing that you don't have to get back to all your comments apparently as a video maker, but at the same time that's a little easier to say from a business context. This is not a business context. This is God's Word. And so it's going to be a lot harder for me to just let comments go without challenging them, especially if I believe that it's something false. And so I am afraid that either A, I'm not going to have time for that, or B, I'm just going to be so distracted by it, because as I'm doing my other work, I'm going to be thinking about, oh boy, how do I respond to that comment? And I need to say something, and I'm not sure what to say right now, and it's just going to consume my thoughts. So I'm afraid of that. I'm also afraid of inappropriate comments, and YouTube has some settings that will help with that and controlling that. I'm afraid that brawls are going to break out beneath my videos and God's name is going to be slandered. But I'll tell you, those are risks indeed. They are legitimate fears for me, but at the same time, the benefits of allowing comments, they're going to outweigh those risks. For one, it's going to help you see that I value your input and that I care about you as my viewer, because I really legitimately do care. And if it is the case that all I ever do is speak for 5 or 6 minutes and then kind of drop the mic and walk away, the impression I leave with you is, well, I'm right, and you just kind of have to accept it, and I don't really care what you have to say. That was never my intention, and I apologize if I came off that way. Again, that was never my intention to do that, but I do think that's the feeling it leaves people with. Also, it helps people see that I'm legitimate. You know, when you come to a video for the first time, or a channel for the first time, and there are no comments anywhere, you don't really know if this person is legit, and you may not trust yourself to be able to make that judgment. But if you come to a video and you see a lot of comments and people are saying, wow, this is helpful, wow, that was right on, boy, what a great video, you know, that's going to inspire confidence in the person, and it's going to help you trust me more so that you'll be willing to listen. And that's an important thing, because I want you to trust me so that you'll trust the truths from God's Word that I'm committed to sharing. That's really the important part. I want you to trust the Lord and His Word and the truths that are found there. Also, to be less intimidating than a personal email. I've never been afraid of comments in terms of interaction or confrontation. You know, somebody might say that I'm wrong. I'm not afraid of that. I've always said if you disagree with me or if you have some comment, you can email me. But I think that might be a little too intimidating for people. Maybe that one-on-one with me through email is just a little much. On comments, it's a little safer. You've got more people that can kind of rally around you and support you and help clarify what you were meaning and all that. It's not just one-on-one with me. Also, YouTube will see, and Google will see, that my videos are more interactive, and so it'll help the search engine optimization, the SEO, and YouTube and Google will send more people to my videos, which is great because, again, it's going to get the gospel to more people. That's a big help. It's going to make evangelism more personal. Evangelism in the Bible is always personal. It's interactive. It's conversational. It's not just, well, I'm just going to preach a sermon and walk away, and I'm not going to take any comments or say, no. Paul, when he went to Thessalonica, he reasoned with them. He showed them that he cared about their input by giving evidence and then having a discussion and conversation with them. Jesus did that all the time. And so I want to be able to do that on these videos. Also, it's more accountability for me to crank out more videos. Sometimes you're watching and you're thinking, boy, Brian he takes like 2 months off before he makes a video. I know that. I apologize for that. I need to be better about that, especially if I'm going to optimize, again, the SEO. I need to be making at least 1 video a week in order to bring my channel to the next level. I'm going to commit to do that. But if some of those comments that I get under my videos are, hey, when are you going to make another video? That's going to help me kind of be motivated and spur me on to make more. And also, finally, it's going to help me improve. If I get feedback from you, maybe you disagree with something from the scriptures, and I learned something new about the scriptures that I didn't, and I need to change my view on something. That's going to help me improve as a Christian. Or maybe it's just some video cosmetic things. Maybe you just say, Brian, look, we're tired of your shirts. You know, you've been doing these videos for like 5 years. You have the same shirt lineup, and we just need to see a different shirt. That's fine. That's going to help me improve. Or as I'm just realizing, there's paper towels back there in the corner. You may say, Brian, look, we don't ever need to see paper towels in your video. Please get rid of those. Or maybe you just want a different background. You're tired of seeing all those books, and you just want something different. That's fine. Comments are going to help me to improve not only myself as a Christian, but myself as a preacher and as a maker of these videos. And I want to be able to connect more with you as my viewer, because I really do value you. I really do appreciate your support and encouragement, and most importantly, your interest in spiritual things. And Lord willing, opening up the comments will help this channel grow and help God's Word reach more people. Thank you so much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Leave a comment, because you're allowed to do that now. And Lord willing, I'll see you in the next video.